Hey everyone, Jeff here from Films at Home, and today I've got to review maybe the best animated 4K movie that I've seen in a long, long time. Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel today. In this review, we're going to be checking out Puss in Boots: The Last Wish from Universal and Dreamworks on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. I'll be covering the video transfer here, the audio, I'll talk about packaging and special features, the movie itself, and give you a recommendation on whether or not this one's worth picking up for your collection. Now, I did not expect much from a spin-off of a Shrek series and a sequel to the spin-off. Like we're at a sequel to a spin-off to a series that has 5 or 6 movies already. You know, usually things decline as you get more and more movies and more spin-offs, but Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is one of the better animated movies I've watched recently. It has a lot of really mature themes that you can enjoy as an adult. It has some pretty intense sequences. It's just really well put together, and when a movie like this comes together and it's great for kids and it's great for adults, that's such like a magic thing. Like I think of like Paddington 2, which people just regard, and especially Pedro Pascal and Nicolas Cage in their movie Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. They talk about Paddington 2 a lot, but like that type of movie really connects with entire generations because it works for everybody regardless of your age. And that's what Puss in Boots: The Last Wish does. It works for everybody regardless of your age. This is a movie you could watch with 3 generations of your family and enjoy it. Now, the even better thing about this is if you really want to enjoy it, you need to buy the 4K disc because this transfer is absolutely incredible. I've been loving animated movies specifically on my OLED TV because of the way they look, but Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is just an incredible example of everything great about 4K and specifically HDR, because this one pops like no other movie I've seen. The colors on this are insane, and it's not even Dolby Vision, it's just HDR10. But this is the thing, it really doesn't matter if you have Dolby Vision, HDR10, HDR10 Plus. If it's done right, it can look incredible, and this one is 100% done right. The video transfer is a 5 out of 5 perfection across the board. It's highly detailed, it looks beautiful, there's no compression artifacts here, there's nothing wrong with the video transfer at all. It's pristine, and then the HDR just jumps off of your screen. I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic, mind-blowing. Like I imagine if you have an OLED, like a higher end QLED TV or a mini LED or something that can really pump color, this one is going to absolutely blow you away and be a reference level disc. If you want those high-end, bright, pop off your screen colors, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is the movie for you. I cannot recommend it enough on 4K. I just think this is the type of experience you can only get with a disc. Now, on top of that, Universal's got a pretty decent Dolby Atmos track here. I would say it's not like gonna make a top 10 list, but I'd give it a solid 4, 4.5 for Atmos. It's really, really well done. There's a lot of great sound moments in this. There's a lot of great surround moments. There's a lot of great movement across your speakers. It's pretty well done overall. It's clearly like got the most modern technology, and I love when you hear that and see that in a release. And it's kind of mind-blowing to see how far like animation has come even in just like the last 20 or 30 years, because I mean this movie just blows me away across the board. HDR, visuals, 4K grading, the Atmos track. I mean, it's going to give your system a pretty good workout. I'd probably give it like a 4.5 out of 5 for the Atmos. It reminds me of other, animated movies like Coraline, which I loved the Atmos track on, where it's not going to be necessarily like in your face like a Top Gun or Saving Private Ryan, but it's just the subtleties of it, and it's the music and the way it's mixed, and when it needs to be really powerful it is, and when it doesn't, it's just so perfectly balanced. And that's what I really love about a good Atmos track, and that's what Puss in Boots: The Last Wish has. I mean, overall, from an AV perspective, there's no reason to ever stream this movie. Spend the money, buy the disc, enjoy it with your family, enjoy it with every generation of your family, and you're going to love the way that this one looks, and you're going to love the way that it sounds. Now for packaging here, we've got sort of this triple layered 4K slipcover that Universal's been doing. You got 4K Ultra HD, 4K Ultra HD Collector's Edition. It's almost like those Disney Collector's Editions a little bit, but it's actually nicely debossed and has some nice artwork on it. Inside is the same. popping it open, you've got a Blu-ray disc with just the regular old disc, and then you get some nice 4K disc art there. For bonus features, you've got an all-new short, The Trident, which is included here, and then you get deleted scenes. You got a little featurette on the cast of characters and who's involved, and then there's like a couple other small segments. So not like overly crazy on the special features, but I do appreciate the new short. I do appreciate a couple behind the scenes things, and deleted scenes are always nice as well. So I'd say it's, you know, it's pretty standard fare for like a major studio release at this point. It has a good amount of features. So overall, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is an absolute no-brainer to buy on 4K. This one will blow you away. It'll blow your kids away. It'll blow your parents away. It'll blow your grandparents away. I mean, it's gonna just look fantastic, and it's just such an enjoyable movie that this is the type of movie we need to support. We need to buy the disc for. It's you know, a movie that definitely could have just been like swept under the rug. It could have been just like pushed to, you know, Peacock or something, but they gave it a proper release. The filmmakers attached to this did a great job with the movie. The animation is top notch. The audio's top notch. Everything looks and sounds great, and it's an excellent movie. So that's the type of one you go out and you support. And I'm telling you, don't just save your money and try to buy the Blu-ray. Buy the 4K. Spend the extra $5. Get the 4K disc and get the HDR, because this is reference quality stuff that every family, and regardless if you got kids or family or not, you'll still enjoy this movie. It's that good. So everybody should buy this. I guess that's the ultimate review. Everyone should buy this. Everyone should buy it on 4K. And if you haven't yet, this is one you need to run out and go get, because it is excellent. If you do want to buy this on 4K, you can pick it up using my link. I'll put that in the description and in the pinned comment. That helps support my channel, so I appreciate that. Also, make sure to check me out on social media. Make sure you check out the Films at Home podcast here on YouTube and on all your favorite podcast audio apps. I appreciate all the support there. And of course, check all the links in the description for ways you can get discount codes and support my partners, which helps me and the channel grow. So appreciate all of that. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure to check out Puss in Boots: The Last Wish on 4K. Stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I'll talk to you all soon.